Hey, what is up everyone? I asked you guys a while back which of these two kits you wanted to see, and you guys chose the Master Grade Impulse Gundam Blanche. So let's do this. This is the pure white Impulse Gundam Blanche from the Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Astray side story, Princess of the Sky. If you ever wanted a mashup between the Force Impulse Gundam and the Destiny Gundam, all wrapped up in an impressive white and red color scheme, then this right here is the mobile suit for you. The main body of the mobile suit is based on the Force or Sword Impulse, and the wings are exactly those from the Destiny Gundam, but what's between them has been completely overhauled. The red and grey on a predominantly white color scheme is simple, striking, and with those wings is purely angelic. Of course, the Impulse Blanche is the perfect complement for the dark and also Master Grade Gundam Astray Noir. Again from the same side story spin-off, but sadly once again this is another premium Bandai kit, so not so easy to get your hands on. Together these make up the absolute perfect balance of light and dark, and even if you've never read the side story, they just make an absolute great display piece together. Without a doubt, this kit is awesome both aesthetically and in design. It takes me back to those days when Master Grades were relatively simple compared to the way they are now, and we got them more often. One thing I'm really not a fan of is those old school Master Grade hands. They just look too big and too blocky for such a beautiful looking Gundam. The second thing I'll mention here is the head that I'm using. You'll notice that I am using the optional head. That's because I thought it'd be cool to use it, but after doing that, I did throw out the runner that had the red parts of the standard head, so sadly for the review, we're stuck with this one. Like I've mentioned so many times already, that white color scheme looks fantastic. The white just really suits a Gundam. No crazy toyish colors, just a nice classy white, and we also get this massive sheet of water slide decals as well. I've only used one, and seriously, nothing beats water slides. They look great, and that looks fantastic on there. Moving on to the articulation, and we'll save this for later. The head is on a standard ball joint with an extra joint in there in the neck, fully opening cockpit, the arm all the way up, shoulder joint pops in and out, shoulder armor slightly independent to the arm, rotation there at that point, bend at the elbow armor moves with that, the wrist is a ball joint and a hinge, thumb is a ball joint, index finger also a ball joint, and these three are stuck together. Because the impulse separates at the waist, that means we've got nothing but that restricted ball joint at the waist. Front skirt, side skirt, and back skirt. Kick all the way to the front, all the way to the back, the splits, rotation, the bend at the knee with that moving thigh armor. This does double back up this way as part of that impulse kind of double flyer type thing it does. I'm not going to get into that in this review though. The ankle armor can move up and down, ankle up and down inside of the leg, ball joint there at the ankle, and lastly then the toe moves down. So there is the premium Bandai Master Grade Impulse Gundam Blanche with everything that it comes with. So some of these things you would have seen before with other variants of this kit, including this pile of adapters and landing gears. The core Splendor, this time in the Impulse Blanche color scheme, posed as well as posable manipulators, two pilot figures, neither of which are the Blanche's pilot, parts for changing the head into the iconic Gundam form. Sadly, like I said, I misplaced the Red Runner parts. A pair of folding razors, and of course, as usual, these can be tucked away into the side skirts when not in use. The shield, which attaches onto the forearm into this little hole there, and like always, that can expand open like that. Beam rifle, this section up here moves, this section down here moves, and when not in use, attaches on here to the rear skirting. And lastly, of course, is the absolutely fantastic looking Destiny or Silhouette pack. Around here on the back of this, we have the two removable Wolfsbane long-range beam turrets. These have a flip-down handle to be used in the hands. This section of the wings is exactly the same as the Destiny, so the articulation there is exactly the same. But we do have this cool little section here that allows those wings to move up and down as part of the backpack transformation, and the head section can also flip back down like this. When the Wolfsbane beam turrets are attached, they can move up and over the shoulder like this. We have two moving thrusters down here, and my absolute favorite thing about this doesn't have a Silhouette pack attachment point. This actually has a Stryker pack attachment point. So that does mean this Silhouette pack is compatible with all your favorite Stryker pack compatible Master Grade Gunpla. And that unobtrusive color means it pretty much goes with anything. And of course that does mean that the Blanche is also compatible with all your favorite Stryker packs. And that is it for the review. A very nice Gundam. It looks absolutely fantastic. Of course, slightly let down by its age. The hands aren't the greatest, they could be better, And of course, it's just not on the level as some of the newer, awesome seed kits like the Freedom Gundam 2.0. But it does have that old school, simple, solid master grade build in its favor. Without a doubt, this thing will look absolutely fantastic on your shelf. It's big, it's white, and it's going to stand out. Maybe not in front of a ton of white Gundams, but it does stand out a lot. Of course, the worst aspect of this kit is the fact that it's P-Bandai only, which means it is hard to get your hands on. But if you can, it's definitely one I would recommend. Anyway, as always, thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you'd like to see more videos like this where I delve into my collection and pull out some old stuff for some reviews. And as for next time, which would you like to see? The perfect grade Strike Gundam or the perfect grade Unicorn Gundam? Let me know in that poll up there, and as always, thank you very much for watching, and make sure to come back for more Gunpla reviews. See you next time.